الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله تعالى إن هدى الله هو الهدى وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسوله الكريم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم أرحمني بالقرآن العظيم واجعله لي إماما ونورا وهدى ورحمة واجعله لي حجة يا رب العالمين ربي يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير آمين ثم آمين Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you guys see my camera? Everybody can see the paper?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it clear enough? I guess it's clear. Okay. So I want to do a quick review with you guys, inshallah. But this time I want to do it my old way, which is by writing most of the stuff. And I hope that you will pick some stuff which you have missed so far, or it will, inshallah, increase your knowledge in a different way. So the pronouns, right? So we know that huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, wa, ana, nahnu. Yeah. So these are our detached pronouns. These are called detached.
Yes.
So what is the so special about detached pronouns is that these are
Rafa.
Rafa.
And when we are dealing with verbs,
And
we
Marfa.
Rafa mean a file. Yes, the subject. So this is the important part, that why do we need to understand these? So when we are looking for a file, we are looking for the detached pronouns. On the other hand, I have the attached pronouns, right? And what is the importance of them in the context of verbs? That we are looking for the nasab status. Yes?
Nas.
And we are looking for maf'ul, right? The object. Agree? Now, this part is clear to everyone, I hope, by now. We are in session number 6, and we total have 10 sessions. So at this point, if anybody is not clear about this, then we need to really worry about understanding these. So what are the counterpart? Hu, huma, hum, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, yi, and na. Yeah. Okay. So with this is our cheat sheet. We're going to keep referring to it. We'll put it aside for now. And now we look at what we know so far. We are dealing with Jumla. And we know that in Arabic, the Jumla is of two types. Jumlatul Ismiya wa Jumlatul Failiya. And we have covered Jumlatul Ismiya in the previous lectures. Brother Fayaz, if you kindly turn off your camera, is better. Yeah, Jazakallah khair. Okay, so in this class, we are focused on Jumlatul Failiya. Now, the very basic variation or the most minimum thing we need about Jumla Failiya is the fail and the file. Yeah. And the fail or the file can be Zamir or Zahir. And the fail we are dealing with is Madi. We are looking at past tense. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. And then we know that another variation of Jumlatul Failiya is when we introduce the Maf'ul. So minimum, we need to have a fail and a file. In the second iteration, we can have a fail, a file, and maf'ul, right? And then a file could be Zamir or Zahir. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. And we also learned in the last session that when we have the file and maf'ul combination, there are 4 possibilities. When we have a file and a maf'ul, they can come in the Zahir or Zahir. They could come as Zamir and Zamir, or they can come Zahir and Zamir or Zamir and Zahir. Can we have any other possibility? If we have two objects or two things, then there are the four possibilities. So far, so good.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now let's look at Jumlatul Feiliya, what we have been looking at so far. So we have iteration number 1, we have the fail, and then we have the file. Now, when we're dealing with the file, how many pronouns we have? 14?
14.
So how many Jumlatul Feiliya we have?
14.
Right? And the very first one is, for example, if I give you the root words kha, lam, qaf, yes, that will give me kha, la, qa. Yeah. Khalaqa mean, because
He created.
we know that in the Arabic verbs, this is madi, because this is past tense. So we know that the file is inside the khalaqa, and the khalaqa is siga number 1, right?
Yep.
Siga 1. So we know that this is huwa. Is this huwa right here? Is this siga number 1?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is huwa. The translation will be he created. Agree? Okay. If I want to take it to siga number 4, siga 4, then we know that it will be khalaqat. Khalaqat. Khalaqat.
Khalaqat.
Right? So then that means we have hiya and she created. Yeah. Anybody have any confusion so far about this? Because this is our basic review. We did that so many times. So any concern here? Okay, no worries. Okay, so if I want to say you created, what am I going to look for? I'm going to look for khalaqta. Yes. You create. By whether am I asking for a male or female? So if I say you created male, then it will be khalaqta. Yes. If I want to say you created and I meant a female, what will be this? Khalaq.
He.
Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. I created. Who can tell me I created?
Who?
Khalaqtu.
Aki.
Khalaq. Two. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What about we created?
Khalaqna.
No.
Khalaq. No. Yes.
Yeah.
So our job was all this time that we need to have the 3 root letters, and we know the bab or the pattern is khalaqa. Based on khalaqa, I can make 14 different Jumlatul Feiliya, and I have given you some of them, not all of them. How many I've given you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many total we have?
14.
14. Okay. Question? Question? Anybody has a question? Okay. So we know that what is the zamir over here? What is the pronoun here? Anta. Yes. And anta is done by ta. What is the suffix?
Ta.
Okay. And this one is anti,
T.
and this is ti. Yes. Khalaqtu is ana.
Khalaqtu. Yeah.
So the suffix is tu. And this is nahnu.
Nah.
So this is na. So these are my file, this is my file. Yes. And these are the hidden ones because this is mustatar, this is mustatar. Yes. Siga number 1 and Siga number 4, we have no suffixes. We take huwa as a whole, but we say it is hidden inside. Okay, what is the name for these? These are known as Dhamir. Ism Dhamir.
Zamir.
Okay, when we have Ism Dhamir, we are talking about inside
File.
subject or file. Yeah? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. So if I say, now I'm going to give you the same example, but I'm going to say, khalaqa, khalaqallah, Allah created. So do I have huwa here already?
Yes.
Yes. But
Yes.
do I see, is this Siga number 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
So when we have Siga number 1, the possibility is if you see a noun in the status of Rafa after the verb, then that verb in the Rafa status is the file. Huwa will be not called. Instead, it will be called Allah created. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. So this is what I wanted to, explain to you. This is like already, known facts, and you should know it by heart by now. If you have any questions or any confusion, please raise your hand and ask me right now. No questions. Everybody is perfect. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Javed bhai. Brother Javed, you have a question? Brother Javed, you have your hand raised up. You have a question or you have a comment? You're muted, by the way.
Oh, yeah, yes. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I have question.
Yeah.
If we want to say that we all helped them,
We
so
all help them.
in
Yes.
this- we all helped them.
Yes.
So Nasarna na, is that right? Nasarna na.
Yeah, so that's right. So let's say the way I want you to do this is, that was my next thing, but you want to ask me right now, that's okay. So let's try to translate first, we all helped. So that will be
Nasarna.
Nasar.
No.
No. Yes. So the them part is na, right?
Home.
No, with them is home.
Home. Yep. Home.
Them is home, sorry. Them is, so it will be Nasar na
Home.
home. You follow?
Mhm.
So simply because after the alif, you cannot attach the home right next to it, right? How do we have this in the example? We will take a look at it, but let me just continue with this thought pattern. Now let me go to number 2, and I have a lot of examples. Inshallah, we'll talk about it. Okay, now we want to go fail plus file, and I want to introduce maf'ul. Yeah, but before here is outside subjects. Yeah. If we have Siga number 1, we have male. And if we have Siga number 4, we have female. Other than that, do we need to bother looking for an outside file? No, we don't. Yeah?
No.
Okay. So after you're done raising hand and you got your answer, please lower your hand. Jazakallah khair. Okay. So let's take the same example again here. Khala. Wow. What did I say here? He created. Yes? Okay. But I want to say he created him. Yes? So in this case, if I look at my channel or my cheat sheet, khalaqa has the huwa. Yes. Is this my file? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And is this this is my file, and am I looking for a maf'ul? And I'm looking for him. What is for him?
Who?
Who?
Khalaqahu.
So I'm going to put khala ka plus who. Yes. So can I write like this? Khala ka who?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
this is the attached pronoun, and the kaf is one of the letters I can attach. There are some letters you cannot attach. For example, there is dal, there is ra, and there is zal. You know, these letters, they don't allow anything to be attached from the in front of them. Okay, if I want to say they or both of them created him. Yes. So what is the translation of both of them created? And if I'm talking about male and female is the same. So I'm going to say khalaqa. Who? Yes. Khalaqa who? Yes. Okay. They all created him. Khalaqa. Khalaqu, right? What is it? Khalaqu.
Khalaqu.
Khalaqa. Khalaqu hum. Yes. Am I writing it right or am I making a mistake here?
Wow.
Yeah, whom is
after-
there? Whom
Okay.
is there? Who?
Wow after
Oh,
kaf.
sorry. Khalaqa.
Khalaqahu. Khalaqa or khalaqa. Both of them. Both of khalaqahum.
Who?
Khalaqahu. Yeah. Who?
Yes. Okay. I think I'm having difficulty writing. It's been quite some time, but I will give you an example of this, inshallah. Okay. If I want to say she created you, let's say I say she created you. What will be the translation of she created?
Khalaqti.
خلقت.
Khalaqat.
Khalaqat you.
Who?
Khalaqtaka.
Yeah.
Khalaqatka, right? Okay. Let's see. Nasarat. Let's say Nasarat. What is Nasarat?
She helped. She helped.
Whom? Nasarat whom? She.
She helped
Them.
Them. Okay. So by doing this exercise, the point I'm trying to make is when you have combination of file and maf'ul, this is the example of zamir plus zamir, because are both file and maf'ul pronouns? In these examples, both the file and the maf'ul, are they pronouns?
Yeah.
Yes. So pronouns are known as zamir, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Look at the chart. Are these pronouns?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And these are the detached pronouns for the file, and these are the attached pronouns for the maf'ul. Yes.
Yeah.
So simply, when you are looking for the fail file and maf'ul, you can go ahead and create by joining the verb and the file with the maf'ul like this: khalaqahu, khalaqahuma, khalaqahum, khalaqaka, khalaqakuma, khalaqakum. Yes. Have you tried saying these in your review? Have you tried this out so far?
We have.
Okay. Who said what?
We have not.
You have not tried it? Okay, I like the honesty. That's very good. Khalaqa Allah who? What did I say? Allah.
Allah created.
Created him.
Okay, I said Allah created. I did not say Allah created him yet. Brother Nasib, do you see him already here?
Yeah, khalaqa has it, I guess.
No, we just talked about it. Khalaqa is siga number 1, right?
Yeah.
Is khalaqa is siga number 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Allah is in Rafa.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. After siga number 1, we can have a Rafa, and then we can imagine that this is our file, right? We know that if there is a Rafa noun after the fail, siga number 1, that noun in Rafa status is our file. Agree?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Allah created. The translation is there is no him, nothing here. Only Allah created. Yes? If there was
Yes.
no Allah here, what is the meaning of khalaqa?
He created.
He created. But I'm saying Allah created because I'm replacing the inside file with an outside file.
Right.
This clarification is very important. Now, you guys said he created him. Yes? So
Brother,
this is the question?
Yeah, yes. So in this case, because the file is hidden, whether it is there or not, it will still be khalaqa.
Yes, that is what the basic rule of the file Arabic fail is. That Arabic fail must have a file with it. So khalaqa by default has the huwa in it, and this is what we have been stressing from session number 1, right? So there is no question about that. So yes, for your clarification, that is correct. If you see khalaqa, you know that huwa is in there. The file is already in there. Correct? Brother Nehmet? Okay.
Yes, brother, understood. Thank
Yes.
you.
And then when you have siga number 1 and you have a noun with the rafa status after that, then that is an outside file. Remember, we had a whole session on inside file and outside file. Yes. Okay. So if we have to say Allah created him, obviously after khalaq Allahu, we have to put the who. Yes. Right?
Yes.
Because if you follow the pattern of fail plus file plus maf'ul, so yes, Allah, the fail is khalaqa, but when you have Allah as outside file, then the file is outside. Allah is the file, and the maf'ul is the who. But how are you going to read it? Khalaqa Allah.
Khalaqahu Allah.
No,
Allahu.
sound good?
No.
Does it play smoothly?
No.
No.
No. Okay. And the reason I bring this point to you, and we talked about it in the last session as well, is
Yes.
this Zahir
Yes.
and is this Zamir?
Yes.
And remember the 4 possibilities we talked about earlier? We said
Yes.
that we can have Zahir and Zamir. In this category number 3 for us, that we have the file as Zahir and the maf'ul as Zamir.
Yes.
Yes. So in this case, we are allowed to do the following. We can take khalaqa and then we can attach the maf'ul with it.
Yes.
Khalaqahu Allah. Remember? We have
Yes.
done this before.
Yes.
In this case, we are allowed to bring the maf'ul and attach it with the actual fail, and the outside file can stay outside. And I'll show you more example of this in a minute. Okay, what we have gathered from this, all this information. Let me quickly go through these slides. Okay, so most important thing by now, if you still are concerned or confused, we need to know our pronouns and we need to understand them. What is the meaning of a pronoun? Pronoun is a personal noun. Okay, it is used instead of a proper noun. For example, if I say Zaidun, then after that, I can refer to Zaid as he. If I say Fatima too, then I can refer to Fatima as she. And then we have personal pronouns for singular, plural, dual, and we also have third person, second person, and first person. Yeah, these are the detached pronouns. So in a verbal sentence, if you are relying on a pronoun, which you have to because by default they are inside, then you are looking for detached pronouns for file and attached pronouns for maf'ul. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. And these, if you don't know them, you need to practice them. Huwa, huma, hum, hu, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna, ka. Okay. For huwa, huma, hum, we have the hu, huma, hum. For the anta, we have ka. And antuma, we have kuma. Antum, we have kum. Yes. And you have all these charts nicely done in the presentation, but I just wanted to show you in a piece of paper. Now, when you are making the first iteration with the dhamir, khalaqa has siga number 1, has huwa in it. Because in fail madi, when we are looking at the fail, we know that the pronoun in whole huwa is there, but hidden. But in the siga number, this one, khalaqta, is anta, but out of the anta, we only took the ta. Yes, so this is called a suffix. Then, if you have to bring, the what you call the maf'ul in the picture, and you're using the zamir and zamir combination, then khalaqahu, khalaqahuma, khalaqahum. You can take for each iteration, you can take all 14 of the attached pronouns and you can attach it. Yeah, khalaqahu, khalaqahuma, khalaqahum, khalaqaka, khalaqakuma, khalaqakum. Yes. Khalaqani, khalaqa. Okay. So before I move on, I want to show you one more thing. Another iteration we have, which we talked about last time, we said we can have a fail, file, plus maf'ul, and we also had something called mutalliq. Now, who remember the mutalliq? Okay, let's see. Khalaq tani. What is the meaning of khalaq tani?
She
He
created
created
me.
me.
No. Khalaq tani. So let me help
You
you.
you created me.
You
If I-
created me.
if
You,
I
you created.
like this, khalaqta ni, then you know that this is khalaqta with the anta,
You created.
you, and ni, me, right?
Mhm.
So you created me. Yes.
Yeah.
Are they both zamir?
Yes.
Yes.
Inside. The file and the maf'ul both inside. Yes.
Yeah.
If I want to say khalaqtani, can I also say min narin?
Hmm.
What is min narin?
From fire.
Muta'alliq.
From fire.
Mutalliq. Yeah.
Created me from fire. Agree? Now, is min a harf jar?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, after harf jar, you need ism majroor, right?
Yes.
Is narin ism majroor?
Yes.
Yes.
And this combination is called murakkab
Jar majroor.
Murakkab jar.
jari. Yes, jar majroor, but this is called murakkab jari. So in a verbal sentence, when you see a murakkab jari, that becomes muta'alliq, the creating. And creating with, what is the additional detail about the creation? That he created me from fire. Okay, now khalaq ta plus who. What does that mean?
You created him.
You
Created him.
him. Yes. So how would you see in the Quran?
Khalaq.
Khalaqtahu.
Who?
Khalaqtahu. Now, if I want to give you mutalik, will be min
Min turabin.
teen. Yes.
Min tin.
What is min teenin, right? It's going to be like min teenin, because teenin is this is harf jar.
Yeah.
And this is ism majroor.
Yeah.
And this is murakkab jari. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. Now, did this exercise help you understand that how we are, because when you separate it like this, it's easy to understand, correct?
Yeah.
When it's together, it is
Yeah.
hard for you to decipher. But as soon as you see this, you know what's going on.
Yes.
Yes. And then you can also decipher this, inshallah. And then this min teenin, min narin, now the dialogue of the shaitan with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will become clear to you, inshallah. So he hit. What is the translation?
Daraba.
Okay. He hit him.
Darabahu.
Darabahu. Okay. He hit them both.
Darabahum.
Darabahuma.
Huma.
Darabahum.
Yes. Okay. He hit them all.
Darabahum.
Darabahum.
Darabahum. Agree? Are these making more sense now?
Yes.
Okay. So if I say daraba, is it variation number 1, fail plus file?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's variation number 2, fail plus file plus maful.
Yes.
Yes. Similarly, number 3 and number 4, fail plus file plus maful. Are they both zamir? The fail and the file are the mayer?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. He hit her. Okay. Daraba.
Ah.
Okay. So look, daraba is not changing, but the attached pronoun is changing. Her, we say ha. Look at this one. And I'm mixing and matching so that you guys you don't need to see the pattern. Are you able to still hear me okay? Because my internet is showing some problem.
No, you were stopped in the last slide.
Okay, are we
But
okay
yeah.
now? Are we good?
Yeah, you're good now.
So Nasara, who can tell me what Nasara is?
He helps.
Help.
He helped.
Help.
Yes. Okay, good. Nasara Zaidun.
Guide help.
Mashallah. And is this an outside file or inside file?
Outside.
Okay, good. Good job. Nasara Zaidan. Who can help me with this? Any hands? Okay, Brother Naimat.
Yes.
He helped Zaid.
He helps Zaid. So, mashallah, very good. So, how did you figure out that he's helping somebody?
Nasara, he helped, and
Very good.
Zaidan
Uh-huh.
is maf'ul.
Mashallah. Good job. That's exactly what I wanted to find out. So, you understand that? I'm happy. Brother Fahad, next one you. Nasara Zaidan. Brother
Same. It's same. And Nasara Zaidan is the same.
no, take a look again. There is an extra alif here.
Oh, Nasa.
Nasara.
Nasa. They help Zaid.
Both of them help.
Yeah, they too help Zaid.
Yeah, Jazakallah khairs, right? So see, at first look, you thought that there was no difference, but obviously there is a difference, right? This alif
Yeah.
made a big difference. It changes from singular to dual.
Dual.
Sister Homa, Nasaru Zaidan.
They help Zaid.
Very good job. Okay. Nasar to Ibrahima. I need hands, new hands. I need. Brother Javed, go ahead. Brother Javed, you're muted.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
So I helped Ibrahim.
Jazakallah khair. Brother Wasim, next one for you. He hit them all. He hit them all, female. Do you still know the answer?
He hit them all. Hit is
Daraba.
Zaraba.
Yeah. And female will be
Zaraba.
Huh?
Zarabatunna.
Daraba hunna, not tunna. Tunna is
Oh yeah, Zarabahunna.
okay. Daraba hunna. Okay, Sister Anjum, you're next. He hit you. Go ahead, Sister Anjum.
Darabaki, depending on.
He hit you, male. Let's say male.
Okay. So darabaka.
Very good. Daraba ka. And now, by now, you can see that what is happening. Daraba is from the fail and file, and the ka is the attached pronoun for the maful, which means you. Okay. He hit you all. Any hands now? I need more hands. Anybody? Sultan, brother Sultan, go ahead.
Zarabakuma.
Mashallah, very good. Okay, next one is he hit you all. Quickly, we're running out of time. Tahir, brother.
Darabakum.
Darabakum.
He hit you all. Darabakum. Okay, next one, he hit you female. Sister Oneza.
Darabaki.
Very good. What about brother Ijaz? Next one is for you. He hit you all two female. He hit you two female.
Darabakuma.
Darabakuma, mashallah. Okay. He hit you all female. Who's going to give me this one?
Darabakunna.
Darabakunna, mashallah. Very good job. Let's see. Okay. Next set of sentences. Nasarti Usamata. Sister Homa. Nasarti Usamata.
You helped Osama.
Who?
Nasarti, you helped Osama.
Nasarti. You helped Usama? Okay. You female helped Usama. Jazakallah khair. Nasara Usmana. Who's next? Who wants to do this?
He helped Usman.
Guys, you need to raise hand because, okay, brother Faiz, you go ahead. Nasara Usmana.
He helped Usman.
MashaAllah. Very good job. Sister Uneza, you next. Nasara Usmanu. Nasara Usmanu. There is a slight difference in here. Maybe you can pick it.
Usman helped.
Usman
Helped.
very
Help him.
Him. Usman
Usman
helped.
Again, you guys are getting confused by this, and also this is a typo. It is Usman helped, not Usman helped him. Because look, Usman
That's
is
what I thought. That's what I said. So
this is going to confuse people again and again, right? So Usman helped. Okay. Why is it Usman helped? Can somebody help me?
because it was,
Outside file.
yes.
Yes.
It's an
Usman.
outside file because Nasara is a Siga one and it's Usmanu is in a Rafa status. That's why it's Usman.
Jazakallah khair, Jazakallah khair. Okay. Nasarat Usmana. Who wants to go next?
She helped Usman.
He helped Usman. Now is the Usman is the Nasr.
Maful.
You helped.
Usman is in the
Yes, I'm the dad.
Brother Faiz, you are please mute yourself. I will mute it for you. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Usman is
She helped Usman.
yeah, okay. That's good. Okay, what about Wa'adallahu al-Muslimina? In this, who is the maful? Who can tell me that? Brother Khalid, who is the maful?
Muslimin.
Muslimin.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's in the nasab status.
Okay. And brother Fahad, who's the file in this sentence? Brother Fahad, who's the file in this sentence?
Allah is the file. It's in Rafa status.
And is it what siga is this?
It is Wa'ada is just the Siga number 1, and
Okay.
it is Zahir.
Outside
The
file.
file.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you. Which one is this? Who wants to go? Brother Khalid, if you have done it, let me ask somebody else. Wa'adal Muslimun Allah. Anybody else? I want to know who's the file here. Any
Can
other?
I do it?
Yeah, go ahead, brother Faiz.
Who's the file?
Yeah.
Allah is the file.
Okay, look again, please. Is Allah nasab or rafa?
Or sorry, Muslimuna is the file.
Jazakallah khair. And who's the maf'ul?
Maful is Allah.
Maf'ul is Allah. And is this siga number 1?
No.
Wa'ada. Wa'ada is siga number 1, right?
Oh yes, sorry. Wa'ada is.
Okay, siga number 1.
We have to look at the verb for that. Sorry.
So wa'ada is siga number 1.
Yes.
So do you see an outside file or inside file?
Outside.
Okay, and what is that outside file?
Outside file is Muslimuna.
Okay, and is Muslimuna in the status of rafa?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Jazakallah. And you're sure positive about that, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. Good.
Brother Abid, I've got a question. Can you go back, please?
Go ahead.
Back to the previous line.
Yeah.
That sorry, you mentioned earlier that Rafa is when there is a Dhamma or a Pesh, and Nasab is when you have Zabar, right?
Okay, so the detail you're forgetting, whenever I said that specifically for a singular noun.
Okay.
But Muslimuna is a plural noun.
All right. Okay.
That is the main difference, because in the singular nouns, you rely on the haraka on the last letter, which is Dhamma, Fatha, and Kasra. But in the dual and in the plurals, you have to rely on the ending sound. And the ending sound for plural, Una sound is the Rafa sound. And the Ina sound is the Nasab sound. So look in the top sentence, Wa'adallahu al-Muslimina. Muslimina is the Nasab version of Muslimuna.
Okay.
So in the last sentence, Muslimina are the maf'ul, they are the object, and Allah is the file because Allah is Rafa. But in the last sentence, Muslimuna is the file and Allah is the maf'ul. So that is why the translation changed from Allah promised to Muslims, Muslim promised to Allah.
Okay. Can I ask a question, please? Yeah, so far I've learned that the Rafa version will be Muslimina, Muslimuna, Muslimuna.
No. Muslimuna is the Rafa version, Sister Homa. And Muslimina is Nasab and Jar. If you go back to review, inshallah, Muslimuna is the Rafa version, right? Kafiruna, Salihuna, Muminuna, these are all Rafa version. Rafa is the Una sound.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
Exactly.
So, inshallah, you can maybe review that.
Even Muslim, Brother Abid, and also Muslimani, isn't it? That's also.
Muslimani, yes.
And for the plural.
But that is dual. It's not plural.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Not dual, sorry. That's what I meant.
Muslimaini
Muslimaini is Nasab and Jar, mashallah. So that is the little fine details we have to be very clear about, right? So when you do,
yeah, but Ani is for the dual, so that is also in Rafa status, but that's what I'm asking.
Yes, dual Ani is the Rafa status and Aini is the Nasab and Jar status. Yeah? Okay, maybe one day we should go back to that and review it together. Okay, now can we continue? We have time.